Hi, I'm Molly Speesney and I'm from El Paso. I'm an intern here from UT Law School right now. And here I'm working on a task force reform for appraisal districts in Texas, and I'm looking at some of the suggestions and recommendations that the task force has made and writing up a memo about that. I'm really excited about working at the Senator's office this semester and session. I think there's some really interesting bills that will be presented and debated on, and I'm looking forward to the session.
Hello, I'm Luckett Johnson. I'm currently a senior at the University of Texas at Austin. I have the privilege of interning in Senator Shapleigh's office for the 80th legislative session. Currently I'm working on green building, and Joe currently has me looking up information on the death penalty because they're trying to bring the Innocence Project to Texas. Currently Senator Ellis is working with the he's chair of the Innocence Project in New York, and so they're seeing if they can bring it here to Texas.
Come on, we gotta get you filmed against this dude right here. This is a famous legend right here. If we were playing basketball, this would be Michael Jordan. This is Gonzalo Barrientos, who served the Austin area for 30 years. First as a rep, then as a great senator. We're talking about communities and schools. He was the guy for community schools program, and we're gonna take some of the great programs that he created and the stuff that happens at schools and try and continue that legacy. And it's nowhere more important than on the border. You know, when you've got a school open, you've got programs going on, you've got a vibrant heart of the community. Communities and schools is one of these great, great programs. And this is a guy that got started right here in Texas.
Well, as you know, Senator Shapleigh, Texas is the highest in school dropouts, if not the highest, probably in the top two at least. Why do we have all these young people dropping out of school? There are good reasons. And one of the programs to try to keep them in school is communities in schools. They provide staff, they provide assistance in tutoring, finding jobs, any kind of problems at home. So it's just one of the ways to help kids stay in school.
Did you get this jacket in El Paso?
No, I got this at una pulga here in Austin.
Hi, my name is Will Stovall. I'm a senior at the University of Texas at Austin, studying government history and Mexican American studies. I'm working for Senator Shapleigh as an intern this session, and I'll be working on some border issues, immigration issues, and helping our communications director out with some media stuff as well.
Senator, you showed a slide where 89% of the first graders were economically deprived.
Disadvantage. That's a technical term.
Well, I assume that's increasing. Now, last night our president told us that the economy is great, income is rising, employment is rising. I'm confused here. Can you please help me?
Well, I've got his phone number. I think if you look, the New York Times does tremendous work writing on income inequality. And if you get in and look at a guy named David K. Johnson, archive, New York Times, look back 4 or 5 years in their archives, he has made some pretty astounding revelations in what's happening. What's happening is that because of the tax code and because of the way pay packages work a lot in U.S. corporations, they don't work this way in Finland or Japan or other places. You're seeing the 1% at the top having the greatest gains in the history of American economics. What the president's talking about is not going to the other 98% of the country. In fact, relative to inflation and relative to the cost of gas and other things, middle class income has been declining for about 8 years. And that's the squeeze people are feeling because your property tax goes up, your health care costs are not being covered. You go in for an operation, you get a bill for $1,500. You say, I thought the insurance covered this. And most of the American middle class, in my view, and going to give these talks, is feeling that squeeze. It's kind of an uncomfortable feeling in America today because of some of the things you're talking about.
Hi, I'm Katie Yang, and I'm an intern here in Senator Shapleigh's office. I'm currently a second-year business honors and plan to major, and I'm working with David on issues relating to education I've been doing some research for some bills, reading reports, and I really enjoy it here, and I hope I get to learn a lot in this experience.